In these changing times, what employers are looking for in potential employees has also changed. This pandemic has pivoted what skills are top of mind for companies looking to hire. So this morning, I'm talking to Josh Karkopa from Hodges University about what skills are most important for people looking for a job in 2021. What are the top skills that employers are looking for in 2021?
Employers really have put a highlight on foundational skills, or what most commonly referred to as soft skills. So for example, time management, right? Time management has always been an important skill, but it's more important now than ever. With so many companies moving towards a work from home status, they really want to hire people who have strong time management skills. They want to hire people they can trust to stay on task, stay focused, and really not give in to the distractions that come with working from home. So that's an important one. Also, after the pandemic, adaptability is crucial, right? So we saw the impact that the pandemic had on business operations. It really turned them upside down, and in a lot of cases overnight. And many companies are still trying to figure out, what do their future business operations need to look like? So as they're going through the hiring process, they're asking themselves, is this person adaptable? Do they adapt well to change? So they're evaluating that in the hiring process. And lastly, they're really looking for resiliency and creativity. Are you resilient in the face of adversity? And can you find creative ways to help overcome challenges that are certain to follow?
I've noticed a lot of other types of skills that have been talked about during this time are skills like emotional intelligence and skills related to working well with other people. We're having this interview via Zoom, but that doesn't mean that people skills can go right out the window just because you're not meeting someone in person as often.
Absolutely. When I go through the hiring process, that's what I'm looking for is emotional intelligence. And really that encompasses so many skills. So for example, are you self-aware of your emotions? Can you manage the emotions of others, which is even more complicated in a virtual world, right? The way we communicate has changed. It's very different to communicate, via Zoom than it was in person, or, you no longer have the opportunity to stop by someone's desk and have a conversation. You have to send them an email. So it's important that your communication skills, are heightened and you're clear and you're concise. But really with emotional intelligence, we're talking about social skills, your ability to build relationships and work and collaborate with a diverse group of individuals and really, just overcome the challenges that come with that.
And I also have to think that another skill that's super important right now, or a skill set, I would say, is technology-based type skills, social media type skills, and networking online, those kinds of skills as well.
Absolutely. So, when we're talking more like hard skills, like skills you have to do a particular job, cloud computing is one of those. It's not new, but it's something that a lot of companies are gearing towards. And so social and digital media, right? That's a big marketing tool for a lot of companies. So if you're interested in those things, take a class. For example, Hodges University offers classes in cloud computing through its Hodges Connect program, or there's other community resources out there. So cloud computing, artificial intelligence, we hear a lot about that in the news, and companies going towards that. And again, social and digital media is a big platform for companies.
During this pandemic, when people's day-to-day lives changed so much, we were at home so much with less to do. So they started kind of learning new things, picking up new hobbies, picking up new skills. And I feel like that's probably something that's also attractive to employers, is that ability to constantly be learning new things.
Absolutely. Continuous learning is important. I say it all the time, never stop learning, and there's lots of ways to do that. And I always tell people, look at your personal experiences, right? We've all had a lot of new personal experiences as a result of the pandemic. And I think of the parent who had to work from home, juggle working from home, and also help manage their their child's online learning, right? So ask yourself, what did you learn from that experience, and how can you apply it going forward in the workforce?